Well, Purdy, you almost have my attention. Almost. But what's going on, guys? My name's Antonio, and this is the AAS All Around Sports. I'm your host, Antonio. Today, we are talking about the 49ers going into Kansas City, taking on the going into Vegas to take on Kansas City for the Super Bowl. But we gotta talk about Purdy here for a second. Brock Purdy has had two come from behind victories in the playoffs. A 4-point deficit when he was going against Green Bay, and a 17-point comeback from behind against the Lions just a few days ago. But the question is, has Brock Purdy put the critics to bed? So I'm going to be going over the reasons why he has or hasn't. I'm going to be going over what he needs to do in order to get there and what he has to do all around. So, first off, before we get started, I am a Seahawks fan. I get we only have one ring, and you guys have 5. But I am very specific on what I need from Purdy. But if you guys do enjoy this video, please make sure to hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on the notification bell for day-to-day updates on my videos and live streams. I will be doing a live play-by-play on the Super Bowl, so be sure to stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, let's get this thing started. So, I don't think he's silenced the critics yet. Not yet. Now, one of the things I did want to see was him come back from behind. And he did that. But now you got to finish the job. You need to go into Vegas against probably the greatest uprising quarterback in the NFL, which San Francisco currently, for the moment, is favored. And I want to throw some stats at some people. Mahomes win an underdog. He is 9-3. When Taylor Swift is in attendance, 9-3. Whenever going against the number 1 ranked overall defense, 4-1. Now, San Francisco's not number 1 defense, but there's only been such occasions that they've gotten to this level. In 2013, against the Ravens, they lost that one to Ray Lewis and John Harbaugh. And also, you had the Super Bowl from 5 years ago, where you also lost to Kansas City. Now, this is his second year under center for the 49ers, which there are currently 4 quarterbacks that have won a Super Bowl in their first 2 years, which on the list is Kurt Warner, Tom Brady, Ben Roethlisberger, and Russell Wilson. Those are the only 4 quarterbacks on that list. But Purdy, he's going against Kansas City, which they're a whole nother type of beast. They aren't Seattle. They aren't Green Bay. They aren't Detroit. Kansas City is a whole nother type of animal. You are going against a quarterback who has been in the Super Bowl 4 times in the last 5 years. And you've only made the Super Bowl twice in the last 5 years. This one under a new quarterback, which the experience thing is going to play a key factor in this game. Because, like I said, I have said it all season long, and I'm going to continue to say it until Purdy does go all the way. Purdy is not an elite quarterback. He has the weapons around him. He has Deebo Samuel, Christian McCaffrey, Brandon Ayuk, George Kittle, and then also a defense to back him up. But last year, you had the excuse of losing 4 quarterbacks in a season. And no team has ever done that. No team has ever lost 4 quarterbacks in a single season. You don't have an excuse this time. You don't have any excuse. All your players are healthy. You have your quarterback there and healthy. You have no excuse this time if you lose a Super Bowl. If you do lose, I'll be chatting saying I told you so. And the fact is, Purdy doesn't have the Super Bowl experience. The last quarterback that won a Super Bowl in their first 2 years was my Hawks' own Russell Wilson. And that was the only quarterback in the last few years that has ever done that. In 2 years. First 2 years. But, like I said for the Niners, this is probably the best chance they're going to have. With the NFC, it's wide open. We don't know what's going to happen. And last time the 49ers were runner-ups, they went on to have a losing season just 4 years ago. And now I get it isn't Garoppolo. I get it's not Garoppolo. It's Purdy. He's a last pick of an NFL draft. Mr. Irrelevant, as they always like to call them. He needs to win a Super Bowl in order to silence the critics for good. The key factor is the Niners have made 3 Super Bowls since 1995 and haven't been able to come back with it in those amount of years. And it's as simple as that. You gotta bring it back. And you're going on the road. You're going into Vegas. You're going to Sin City, my hometown. You're going to Sin City to take on Mahomes, Kelsey, Pacheco, and many other guys on that defense that can make plays. And there is no excuse if you lose this Super Bowl. There is no excuse. Until Purdy wins a Super Bowl, if that is indeed this time, then if that is this time, I'll shut my mouth. But if it's not, I'm going to be talking about this all off season. Just remember that. But anyways, that's my topic for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on the notification bell for day-to-day updates on my videos and live streams. I will be doing a live stream on the Super Bowl, so be sure to stay tuned for that. Until then, I'll see you all in the next one. So long for now.